What's up YouTube? Tenchi Arizonia of the Dracolope crew here. And today's video is kind of a follow-up from Monday's vlog, but it's also a mail call. I ordered some products yesterday that actually arrived today, much to my surprise. I wasn't expecting them to arrive this soon. Now, first item is actually a replacement of an existing item that I have, which is the Mora Companion Heavy Duty. Now, the reason I ordered a replacement is because, embarrassingly, I somehow managed to snap the tip off of my old one. So, I ordered the replacement. And no, I have not forced a patina on it yet. I'm not going to on this one. I'm actually just going to keep this blade oiled and let it patina naturally over time. As you can see, it's a pretty shiny blade. And yes, I do like the Mora knives. I like the carbon steel they use. I just wish I knew which carbon steel it was. It really does hold an edge well. Just basic stropping will keep these up to par. And I know that from my old one, not this one, because this one has not been used yet. As before, the only thing I do not like about these knives is the sheaths. Knives themselves are brilliant quality. I like the handles, I like the blades, I like how the blades keep an edge. I just do not like the sheaths. They feel tacky to me, unlike the rest of the knife. So that's the first item I got. Second is this. And this item in particular ties directly into the video I done on Monday. As you can see, the sheath is a little more ornate than most the sheaths that Mora has. And this one in particular is the Eric Frost Mora 120, a woodcarver's knife. So yes, in future I will be attempting wood carving. That is the exclusive reason behind me buying this knife. Well, that and this knife was actually cheaper than even Old Timer's Splinter carving jack. This was £15. The Old Timer Splinter, which is the 240T, I believe, was £25. But here's the thing, the 240T, the Old Timer Splinter, was out of stock everywhere I checked. Unlike this was actually only in stock on one site that I checked, but it was only £15. So, those are the knife-related items and possible future video-related item in the case of the Eric Frost Mora 120. Now we will move on to the last item. And the last item may be very pertinent when I go to Sweden in March. Because currently, recording this video, I am using a GorillaPod tripod. It is relatively bulky. It's a flexible tripod, so obviously if you position it, say, round a tree limb or round a lamp post, it's a little awkward to get the legs perfectly straight again, which also makes it difficult to get a level shot. So I may take the... So I got a new gadget basically, but sorry for the rambling, but I will probably still take the GorillaPod with me. I just will not be carrying it around when I am going around Stockholm, Gävle, and anywhere else I happen to end up during my trip, whether that be Mora or Nivsta or wherever, because I have got something new, which is this. And this is the Blitzwolf BW-BS3 Sports selfie stick. Now, this actually wasn't all that cheap. This was around £25 sterling. That's including next day shipping, mind you. This one I didn't know was going to arrive today because I ordered this next day. So, this is what's going to be travelling with me. Probably in my pocket because, as you can see, it's very compact. Now, the reason I got this was actually due to one of my newer subscribers, Kentucky Woodsman, because he'd done a review on a different Blitzwolf selfie stick. But looking at their site after I watched that video, I found this and went on to Amazon UK and ordered it through their affiliate link, bear in mind, because on their website they do have affiliate links for Banggood.com and Amazon. I happen to use the Amazon one. I trust them more than Banggood, to be quite honest with you. Now, where this selfie stick in particular comes into its own is, unlike cheaper ones, which have no means of indexing, so in other words, when they're extended, like so, you could be holding it up here and flop. And I'm having to turn my hand on this one because it's indexed, but yeah, if you're using a cheaper one, it will just go flop like that. This one will not do that. And that is very important, because if you want a consistent shot, you cannot have your camera or your phone flopping every time you put it up here. So, why doesn't this one flop like that? Well, I'll show you why. As you can see in the arms, there are indexing grooves, both front and back, which stop the arm flopping around when it's extended. That, however, is not the only reason I went for this particular model, because this model can also rotate up here 360 degrees. So yeah, that's handy. Especially if you're one of those iPhone users, and I know you're out there, who likes to do this. Put your phone in upright so you have the black border on either side of the video. There is, however, on this particular selfie stick, one other feature. And it is the feature that will replace my GorillaPod as a tripod. And it is this. You just fold it out and you have your tripod. Now, you don't push this all the way up because it actually levels your legs. That plate on the bottom is used as a leveling device. So yeah, there's your tripod. And now you have a nice compact tripod. As you can see, I accidentally turned on the Bluetooth remote. Let me just turn that off. There we go. That's turned off again. But yeah, this is Bluetooth. There's a little remote in the handle, which I will show you if I can get it out without dropping it. There. This little remote. This is why I chose this, because I was fed up of reaching forward onto my screen, getting in frame to have to stop and start my recordings. So yeah, this little thing here will come in rather handy. It's USB rechargeable, has a lithium-ion battery. So yes, this is what will be replacing my GorillaPod. The build quality on first impressions is really good. I do like how far you can extend it. That's fully extended. Well, not quite. That's fully extended. And as you can see, it barely fits in frame. In matter of fact, that is now in frame fully. If I put it back here, you can see that's a pretty good size selfie stick. Now, this wasn't really that cheap. As I said, it cost around £25. But I think quality is worth paying money for. I wouldn't buy crap knives. Why should I buy crap equipment for doing my YouTube videos? So, those are the items I got. Again, I am going to be trying wood carving, which is why I got this little beauty, the Eric Frost Mora 120. And that's essentially it for now. Oh, with one slight caveat. I am going to be attempting to do some gaming videos. Now, I do have World of Warcraft that I am running on the European server. And I've downloaded earlier on this afternoon OBS. So if I get time, possibly today, if not tomorrow or Monday, I will record a test video on World of Warcraft. So look out for that. It'll come up when it comes up. Anyway, that's all for now. If you like it, please subscribe. And remember, be good to each other.